There's a site breach at Trezor. Crypto everywhere has collapsed. Is it over? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I would like to say 5x5, but actually I'm like 2x2 today. But I'm here to do the show. I'm going to get through this, and yes, you're going to have a good time. We're going to start with the news and then go on to the TA. And if you're interested in doing trading, make sure you head over to bybit.davincej15.com, 2bit.davincej15.com, or coinw.davincej15.com. Link are in the description below. But let's get on to the news quickly today, starting with the Trezor support site breach exposes personal data of 66,000 customers. Okay, so the good thing is, right, this is just their support site that was breached, and they don't know, maybe they got your emails, your phone numbers, stuff like that. So please be careful. If anybody asks you for your seed phrase for your Trezor wallet and they're acting like their support or the government or anyone that's asking for, your 12 words or your 24 words, that's 99.99% chance it's a scam. So treat it as such and say no. Just say no. Say you've lost it. Oh, you want my seed phrase, my 24 seed phrase? Oh, I lost that in a boating accident. I'm going to have to buy a new Trezor sometime and transfer it, all my stuff off. I will get to it later and tell them to go away. All right. So don't give away your 24 seed phrase to anyone. So you won't have that problem. Okay. In the UAE, more residents are opting for crypto savings over cash deposits. Here's why. Investors believe the increasing mainstream acceptance, regulation, and global adoption would help reduce the volatility. Yeah. Another thing that these people are liking about crypto is that when you save in crypto, it increases your wealth, right? That's the key thing about savings. And you don't know what you need to buy in the future, but you want to have the money to buy it, and you want to make sure the money that you do save will pay for it. You can't do that with the local currency or any currency that we use today, because you know that its value will drop. Whether you know that as a fact or in like you just sense it. You just, because of all the prices going up. That's why you don't want to save. And so now you feel a value. There's so much value in saving when you can know that the cryptocurrency is going to go up in the future. So this is another reason, right? And yeah, it's a cool article. You can check that out. Ethereum rival records nearly 2,000% growth in unique active wallets last year. Crypto intelligence platform Dappradar says that the activity on one of Ethereum's challengers exploded in the decentralized application. Dapp saw remarkable growth in this period. According to Dappradar Industries, a smart contract platform Near quoted 300,000 new unique active wallets, making it a year of 2,000%. Interesting, because we were looking at that the other day. Enterprise grade blockchain. All right. Second layer scaling solution, Arbitrum ranked next to Near. Yeah, well, obviously, because it's the second layer of Ethereum. So what's the difference? Ethereum doesn't care. Right? You still using Ethereum. Okay, so let's take a look at that, because we were looking at that yesterday, Near protocol. So I don't know. I'm thinking that this is just could be spoofing, right? Because honestly, even if this thing does take, we were talking about that yesterday, and I was telling you where it was going to go, and I'm not going to tell you where it's going to go. If you want to know where it's going to go and what we talked about, you have to get a DJ15 token, right? We have videos on how to do that and how to join this group, and then join our group, and you'll see a video on what we said about Near in that video. It was really good. We even went over some other cryptocurrencies right? So if you're interested, make sure you join us for that, because we're going to do that practically every day if I can, going over coins that we can find to buy and and probably purchase them. All right. There's only 3 gain. Look at this from yesterday. There's 3 top gainers with FTT token. Please don't buy that. Scicoin, and I don't know what this is, but yeah, these were all nonsense coins. Maybe Scicoin was something good, but it was just a bloodbath yesterday. Absolute bloodbath. Nothing was up and everything was down. Looking at the TA for Bitcoin bounced finally. We said it was looking for a bounce, and I was looking for it a little bit lower than what it did. Like you see at the green line there, and it didn't do it. So I would suspect that we're probably going to come back down to this green line at the 37.9. So don't count this as a big bounce. I would expect to short this thing all the way back down. Do not hold. Do not buy just yet. If you're interested in trading, make sure you do at bybit.davinci15.com or 2bit.davinci15.com or even CoinW. Links in the description below. Closing off the day with Ethereum. Like I said, you can see we bounced off of that yellow mark like boom. Perfect. I told you that yesterday. If you weren't watching yesterday, where were you? Right? Subscribe, like, join in the party. This is the beginning of a crypto revolution. Be a part of it. Subscribe. All right. With that said, it's not a time to go long here. Ethereum is probably going to head all the way down to the 2137 and bounce off of that most likely. We're not ready to reverse here on Ethereum, so do not go long just yet. Do not go long. Abort any kind of longs that you might have. I had one for a little while and I stopped it. And yeah, even though the Lucid Czar is like, oh my God, it's not going any further. I think we're going to see one last dip all the way down here, and then we're going to reverse, and we'll take a look at what Ethereum and Bitcoin is going to do when it does start to reverse. So make sure you stay tuned. Watch the show every day. Subscribe, right? Like, comment, and we'll have some more shows. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.